How's it going, guys? Faye here, and I hope you guys are feeling absolutely amazing today. But if you're one of the 40,000 people that injure themselves with their fucking toilet, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, I can't really help you, but I hope you get well soon. I don't know how the fuck you could injure yourself on a toilet, but yeah, statistics show that 40,000 people get injured on a toilet, so fuck it. But today I have a story for you guys about somebody calling the police on us. We didn't even know they were coming. I'm just gonna jump right into it. This was about, I'm gonna say, 6 years ago now. So it was a really long time ago. And yeah, basically me and my brother would go down to the park, and we would climb onto the bathroom roof because there was like this gate, and I did it first. I climbed up onto the roof, and it's just a fucking toilet roof. You know what I mean? But right next to it, there was a building or like a canteen, because at this park they used to have soccer games every weekends. So there was like a canteen, but it was like on lockdown. There were bars and shit, so you couldn't get in. But we just crawled on top of the toilet, and the bar was right next to it. Sorry, the canteen. And the canteen roof was metal. So what we used to do was, me and my brother would go down, have a water fight if it was summer, and yeah, we used to put these pizzas in a Ziploc bag, and we'd rest them on top of the metal roof of the canteen. And because it's a metal roof, it would heat up the pizza, and we just thought that we were super clever. It got to the point where we used to do it so much, we had this rope. My brother made a rope ladder. He made a ladder out of rope. It wasn't the best rope in the world. We barely ever used it, but he tried his hardest, and yeah, it didn't really work. We put it up, and then somebody took it the next time. We're like, that's weird. But yeah, so we were on the roof once, eating our pizzas and shit that we had just heated up on the canteen roof, and we see the police, and we're like, oh shit, they're coming, right? So they take a turn, and they come into the parking lot, and it's right next to the toilets, and apparently they were just coming to get a drink of water. Yeah, my fucking ass. But I knew somebody called them, because we came to get water. Yeah, fucking right, you're just gonna stop by a park to get water. Yeah, but they pulled us over, and we're like, oh fuck, we have to get down. And he's like, he said something along the lines like, come down here. I don't remember, it was like 6 years ago, but we got down, and he's like, what are you guys doing up there? And we're just like, we don't know, we just fucking climbed up there. And he's like, yeah, we'll just come in and get some water, we just saw you up there. And he's like, oh, this fucking made me shit my pants. But he's like, where do you guys live? And because of the police, he's not a fucking old man in a van. We're like, we just lived around the corner, like about 10 minutes away. Around the corner, 10 minutes away. But yeah, we're like, we live around like 5 to 10 minutes away. And he's like, do you want me to drive you home? But it wasn't more of like an asking, it was more of like a, do you want me to drive you home? Like a threat almost. And we're like, fuck. We're like, no, that's not necessary. My brother did most of the talking. And yeah, at the end of the day, they just ended up leaving, and they said, don't go back up there. We did it anyway because we're ballers. Not on that day, obviously, on another day. But yeah, we were just wondering who the fuck called the cops on us. We kept eating our pizzas after that, and eventually we moved houses. But yeah, that's the story about the cops getting called on us from an anonymous person. Yeah, and he let us off. So after all, he was kind of a cool cop. But yeah, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did get injured by a toilet, I'm very sorry. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.